NHS that is free at the point of use, we all benefit. For people like me with a long-term, life-threatening disability, free healthcare has saved my life. The jewels of the British Crown are not made of precious stones and locked in a glass cabinet. They are our hospitals, our GPs, our nurses, our recovery teams, our OTs, our rehab units and our daycare centres. They are more precious to me than any gold or silver. They keep my friends and my family alive. They help keep levels of crime and debt down in my community. They care for the sickest, most vulnerable people in our community and the most affluent. This is a powerful statement of how British people view social justice. We might all be subjects to the Queen with a terrible constitution, but our lifeblood is of equal worth. To defend our NHS, it doesn't matter what your beliefs are. You can be a passionate socialist, an anarchist, a Labour Party member, or you can hate politics, you can ignore politics, but all I'm asking you to believe in today is the very real danger of the slippery slope. The decline of our education system started with one small change to the law, a £1,000 price tag on our higher education. Some people kicked up a fuss, but most people believed the lies. The current government's plan for healthcare are a similar slippery slope. We have already lost some precious jewels from our crown. How many of you are happy with your dental care? Yeah, exactly. We need to be alert to the danger, to the threat to the NHS, which is a direct threat to our lives. We need to scrutinise each new green paper, each new proposed bill. Like rabbits with our ears pricked up, we need to be alert to the danger that faces our whole community. Personalisation really about patient choice, or is it about saving money? That's one thing I'd ask you to think about. Are the proposed GP consortiums really about cutting bureaucracy, or are they about allowing private companies to take stakes in our precious NHS? Like the slippery slope of education, these proposals take us further towards a US health system. A system where people's lives are held to ransom by corrupt healthcare insurers. A system where debt cripples the poor to pay for medicine. A system where every day people die because they don't have the correct insurance plan. Wherever we start to slide down the slippery slope, whenever we spot a lie, we need to take to the streets. We need to march, we need to strike, and we need to occupy. We need to support NHS staff to make counter-proposals that are evidence-based and sensible. However tiny the proposed changes seem, a small increase to prescriptions, or the introduction of an admin fee, we need to shout as loud as if they were dismantling our entire NHS. Our families, our friends, our communities are all in grave danger. We need to shout at the top of our voices that we see the slippery slope. We know the lies. The government fooled us with soothing words of their spin doctors and then ruined our education system. We are not going to let it happen again. We don't believe the spin doctors. We listen to real doctors. An overwhelming number of NHS staff oppose the NHS reforms. We are not going to stand back while our most vulnerable people die. So let us just take a moment and say together the words of our ancestors and our comrades. In the famous words of the Wobblies, the industrial workers of the world, an injury to one is an injury to all. An injury to one is an injury to all. An injury to one
is an injury to all.
An
injury to one is an injury to all.
Thank you.